Welcome to this time of yoga devotionals. During these yoga devotionals, we will hear a word from sacred text, from scripture, from those words that have inspired people for ages before us, and I hope that this will be a meaningful time for you. This morning we are enjoying the outside as the sun rises. Our theme this morning is new mercies every day. New mercies every morning. So I invite you to take a deep breath in, however you find to be helpful to you, whether that's through your nose or through your mouth. I invite you to find a comfortable seated position during these yoga devotional times. Today we will be doing our stretches and our breathing from our chair or standing if you wish. We will not be going to the mat this day for a chance for us to all experience what it's like to do our breathing and our stretching from a chair, because we so often find ourselves in chairs, and for some the floor or the ground may not be accessible. So today we'll be together in our chairs, or if you wish you may stand at some points and find a comfortable, relaxed position. You can sit back in your chair, you can sit up, whatever is comfortable to you. Same with your hands. You can place your hands at your heart. You can place your hands on your lap with your palms up to receive energy. If you're having some challenges waking up this morning and are calling upon energy, you might enjoy having your hands up. If you're already feeling like your mind is rushing today with all the things ahead of you, or you feel anxious, or just feel that movement going a little faster than you want this morning, you may put your hands down for a calming experience. You can keep your eyes open to enjoy, if you happen to be outside, to enjoy the sunrise, this new day, or you can let your eyes fall closed or let your gaze drop down. Whatever is comfortable to you. I'll be keeping my eyes open in order to hold space if that is helpful for anyone who would like to close their eyes. So finding that deep quiet. If your feet are able to touch the floor, you may enjoy having your feet on the ground or the floor, just to find some stability, to find some connection, to find some rootedness, to find some groundedness. Remembering our connection to this indigenous earth that so many people have walked before, this earth that nourishes and strengthens and offers life. Let us enjoy and breathe. And this time, as we drop in, I invite you to let the past worries have a pause, and those future worries have a pause. Just be here and present, dropping into this very moment. Thinking about the way we are renewed in so many different ways, through rest, through the gift of positive relationships, through the gifts of nature. And as we hear in this word, in the faithfulness, the forgiveness, the grace, the goodness of the Creator. Let us hear these words from Lamentations chapter 3, found in the Hebrew Scriptures. I remember my afflictions and my wandering, the bitterness and the gall. I well remember them, and my soul is downcast within me. Yet, this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. Because of God's great love, we are not consumed. For God's compassions never fail. God's mercies are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, God is my portion, therefore I will wait for God. During this new day ahead, if you find yourself becoming overwhelmed, may you take time to reconnect, to ground yourself, to feel that earth beneath you, to connect with your breath, and to be reminded of the mercies that are new every day. Now I would invite you to get a little bit more grounded and focus a little bit more on our posture, grounding into our sit bones and lengthening up through our spine, engaging our core, tucking our navel back to our spine, breathing in a deep breath, rooting down into our legs, allowing the energy to rise up within us, lengthening, creating spaciousness in our body, allowing our shoulders to lift and drop back away from our ears. Maybe you'd like to shrug your shoulders several times as we begin taking those deep breaths in and out. One of the ways I've heard this breath in and out through the nose that I'll be doing is called an ocean breath, because you hear a little sound as you make like the sound of breathing out through your mouth, but keeping your mouth closed. So it sounds a little like this on the inhale. You may choose to hold your breath at the top of that inhale, and then you may choose to make your exhale longer than your inhale for a calming effect. Nice, slow inhales. Continuing those shoulder rolls if you wish. If you'd like to experience a little bit more movement, you can do some arm circles as well, small or large. Waking up, stretching, breathing, finding energy for this new day. And on your next breath, I invite you to lean your torso forward. If you need to adjust first to make sure you're positioned in your chair to do so without losing your balance, feel free to reconnect with your chair. And as we move, as we circle our whole body, let's breathe. Inhale on the forward movement and exhale as we round back. Creating large circles with our whole bodies, or you can make your circles smaller. You can make these circles at whatever speed, whatever pace you'd like. Anything I offer today is simply an offering or suggestion. Please make sure to listen to your own body, to that intuitive wisdom inside you, directing what you need for your energy and your practice today. When you're ready, we want to reverse our circle, going the opposite direction, allowing our body to continue to warm up for this new day. Or maybe if you're practicing at the end of the day, to rest and renew, begin your evening routine, or maybe you're preparing to have your rest for the night, trying to wind down. Continue to breathe in and out. Make 2 more rotations. And then coming back to this position of stillness, reconnecting, lengthening up again through the spine, feeling expansion through your lungs, finding that spaciousness, rooting down, connecting to the ground, rooting to rise up. We'll move into warming up our spine further. If you're used to doing yoga practices or breathing practices on the floor, you may be used to doing this in tabletop. We're going to do this sitting in our chair for cat and cow, allowing our bellies to come forward, our hearts to reach forward, open wide, expanding our heart, and then rounding our back. Inhaling and exhaling. Continuing to engage our core, connecting and pulling that navel back into our spine, opening our heart, warming our spine, keeping our shoulders down from our ears, breathing in and out. Allowing your head to relax, neck to relax, allowing tension to be released. After 2 more breaths in and out, allow yourself to fold down, to relax, to rest, come to pause. If it's not comfortable to rest in that child's pose, you can come back to heart center. Always a good place for reconnecting. Remembering that we are loved, we are created to be loving to one another. Breathing. And then allowing yourself to fold forward. Comfortable doing so. Allowing your chest to drop down, head back and forth, up and down, and a modified forward fold. And then inhaling, arms up, inhaling, exhaling to heart center. And lifting your toes, wiggling your toes, lifting your heels, and planting them all back on the ground. So you can feel all parts of your foot planting into the ground, feeling that strength. And then shaking out your arms and reaching to whatever level is comfortable to you and drawing the energy up, breathing, stretching, reaching way high up, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Let's take one more inhale and exhale. And we'll allow our right hand to drop down and our left to reach over to get a nice side bend in our side body, opening that side body, allowing openness in our armpits, allowing our lymph system to flow, reaching down with the left, up and over with the right, and finding your own pace. Reach up and over. One more stretch to the side. And then we'll begin a twist. So this time we're gently twist, not too far. Just warming up, allowing our hands to tap the side of our bodies. Tap our chest slightly, tap the back of our shoulders. Give yourselves a little gentle tapping, which can be calming as we begin to twist and massage the internal organs, creating detoxification through our body, preparing to come into a deeper twist, taking our right hand, crossing our body, turning to the left, over the left shoulder, and then releasing, twisting, and releasing. This next one, I invite you to bring your arm up and over, breathing a little forward, that stretch. Inhaling, exhaling as we twist. Inhaling, exhaling as we twist. Taking one more twist. Back to heart center. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale on the up. Fold forward if you're comfortable doing so in your practice this day. And then I invite invite you to sit back a little further on your chair so you can extend your right leg out, pointing and flexing your toes, inhaling and exhaling. And then coming to the edge of your chair, if your practice invites you to do so today, reaching forward to stretch the hamstring. Inhaling and exhaling to stretch through the hamstring. And then allowing yourself to do that on the other side. Going whatever pace is best for you. Coming back into that tall mountain, grounding down back into your feet, folding forward, inhaling up, folding forward, inhaling up, folding forward, finding heart center, reconnecting. Remembering that we can always come back to this breath. This energizing breath, grounding breath, calming breath, renewing breath. Ready to take another deep breath in. Allow those shoulders to round and stretch again. Relaxing, dropping away from your ears. Settling back in, allowing yourself to breathe and reconnect. And hearing the passage once more as we close our time together and begin this new day. I remember my affliction and my wandering, the bitterness and the gall. I well remember them. My soul is downcast within me. Yet this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. Because of God's great love, we are not consumed. For God's compassions never fail. They are new every morning. God's mercies are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, God is my portion. Therefore I will wait in God. May you be renewed by these mercies of God, which are new every morning. Thank you for practicing with me this day. It is an honor to be with you. I am grateful for each of you. I am grateful for the person that you have created. You have been created to be. You are unique. You are special. You are loved. You are worthy. Thank you.